live build on it, it's gonna be garbage. I just know it is. Max makes okay sets. $4.99. They make fantastic figures. I'm really curious if there's a figure in here. They don't show one on the front, and they don't really have them in any sets I bought recently, except at the flea market from an old set. And it's not a video at mine. It's not a live until the cat starts making all that noise. Oh, look, dinosaur, get away. All right, so I definitely want to build this one, though. I've had it on the back burner for a long time. I also have some model kits on the back burner. I'm looking at you over there, Gundam. I'm also trying to stay awake because, well, there's a really late show tonight. I want to see it. So Metarog's 1900 celebration, and I definitely want to stay up and not fall asleep. I seem to fall asleep at these shows that are so late. Like last night I was on a show and I fell asleep on the computer, and I kept worried about, oh my gosh, did I type a bunch of Z's all over the screen? I don't know. In the live chat, obviously. All right. Oh, they got number bags. I haven't had a number bag thing in a while. All right, so we got, all right, the empty box. I'm going to put it over here. We're locate the correct, or the instructions. We got bag number tres, bag number dos, and bag number uno. We also have an incredibly long brick. Let me aim it down. And we have several of these. Now, if you want the instructions, they're online. So go online to look for the instructions. I'm not going to share those on here because you don't need them. I know a lot of people always ask me, like, I lost the instructions, or my son lost the instructions. Can you give them to me or whatever? And those are for those ones that you get from like the Dollar Tree or Five Below or whatever. So for the first build, I guess we're using bag number 1 because it says on there bag number 1 for page 4 with the Lego man disco dancing at the bottom. We're doing the moonwalk. All right, we're going to be building the little figure. That's why they call it a build-a-figure, I guess. No, it's not a build-a-figure, but he has either hair or he has a helmet. No, ooh, I like the blue flames. He's going to have a head, so let me find that head first. His head is just printed on one side, so it's got a smirk. There's no other side that is like happy or whatever. So he's not a two-face, which I guess could be good if it's your friend, but he's a Lego, so he's not really my friend. So we got the hair. He's got the, you know, Mr. Brady haircut, or all the Brady boys when you think about it, all that, those perms, especially after second season. I'd rather do the visor and helmet. Here it is. So he's got a black helmet and a visor. And I got the visor upside down, but man, I never did it upside down. It looks more like a knight's arm, or a knight's helmet. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so there we go. Kind of like the other way, to be honest with you. So we're gonna have him just hanging out in the background here. I'm surprised he didn't have like a wrench or something. All right. Oh my gosh, I really hate American Lego instructions now that I've been building stuff from Japan, because it's like, step 1, use 1 brick. Step 2, use another 1 brick. I'm like, really? It's okay. I don't even know what they're telling me to do here, because it says, okay. I don't understand that instruction. I'm looking for the piece. I don't see the piece. I see this one. So I'm guessing it's just trying to explain it with hieroglyphics, because it's not even on this page. Okay. I don't understand. Like, Lego has become lame when it comes to instructions. I guess after you've done all these other, you know, ones, it's not that it's lame. It's just, it's so much simpler. But you have to do a lot of page flipping, which I'm not into, the page flipping. Like, this would have been just part of, like, several pages would be 1 step in a Chinese instructions. So, oh well. It's almost like they write these instructions for kids. It says ages 5 plus, which means 5 decades up. So I'm in that category, so that's good. So if you're under 50 years old, you shouldn't be watching this because it's too dangerous for you to build. You 40-year-olds, you might want to take a vacation. All right. Okay, we got these 2 blocks for this step. I feel like I'm building a weightlifting set. All right, over here, since I don't really know the front and the back anymore, I'll put this on the back, I guess. Back of the screen. Oh, this next one, these used to be just 1 piece, I remember, back in the space days. It was like these 2 was 1 piece back in the day, the black and the gray one. But they're not letting you make that. I'm guessing these are pseudo hydraulics or something for suspension, I believe. This is one of my pet peeves. I just hate flipping the pages so many times. It's like, can't you just put more instructions on one page? Environmentalism? I don't think so. All right, so I guess these are the things making the... where are the wheels going to go? Literally, one page, one brick. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure people come here to hear me whine and complain. I mean, but I love these tires. These are awesome. Probably can put those on a Barbie car. They're so big. All right, here we go. All right, then we put one block for the next one. Step number 11 is one block. All right. Hope he has a trunk in this car so I can put his hairpiece in there. All right, you got that one piece for one page. Oh, come on, Lego. Okay, Lego, can you make a smaller instruction book for, people who aren't, like, how do I say it nicely? Who don't need you to do one piece per page. Oh, look, we're doing two pieces on this page. Wow. All right. Then we're back to, now we're doing three pieces. Whoa, 3 pieces. Wow. Okay, we're going to put it right here. Okay, those are all the same color. I couldn't tell if one was yellow because it looks more yellow in the picture. And it looks more sand colored here. Tomorrow's going to be rainy. It'll be a great day for church. And then there is a sale tomorrow. I got to not forget at noon. So hopefully I don't hang out too long after church and come right on home. So I won't miss any of the good stuff like I normally do. I think it's going to be on Instagram. I thought it was going to be on YouTube. I was like, I didn't know you can set your reminder on there or something. I don't know if you can or not. We did 3 steps on step number 17. Wow, they're starting to up the number here. It's going to make it too complicated for some people. All right. And then we're just putting it on here for step 17, next page. Step 18 is one piece. Oof, boy. Okay, so I guess I've just been spoiled by the harder sets. Oh, here they are. After this, I'm going to have to build a Gundam because I need something more complicated. I'm sure it's going to be a cool looking vehicle. I mean, the picture on the box looks absolutely amazing. So I am definitely looking forward to having it. The it's not a hard building process, not even remotely, but I just feel like it's trivialized with having one picture at a time with one page per picture and like one thing you're doing, that's it. I got the Power Ranger Turbo song stuck in my head now. I just did a radio review for Thrift Store Thursday because I went out to look for more DVDs or VHS tapes actually for a particular project I'm doing, and I got a Power Rangers Turbo VHS tape. It's the one movie I haven't seen and really don't care to see. I didn't like the show. I only seen a few episodes. I think I saw the one where they were graduating or something. Yeah, maybe that was the beginning of the movie and I was like, Snorefest. And I just decided not to watch the rest of it. Well, we're building everything right now. Where are we going to have the... I'm guessing these are leftover pieces, especially that shield, the face shield. All right, bag numero dos. I'm going to put these over to the side. This won't be one less distraction. All right, in bag numero dos, we're going to build a bunch of pieces on this. I'm guessing this is one of the walls to the side of the vehicle. Yeah, because that's the side, that's one of the doors to the truck. And watch, it'll say, do this twice on the next page. It's like, why didn't you just tell us do this twice on the one page? But I have a feeling we will do it twice in the long run. We're going to put it right here. Here, make sure the brick is actually engaged. All right, so that goes right there. Now we're just putting this on top of that, and it's probably just going to go on the side. Hey, I was right. It goes in the middle, though. All right, then we got little triangles to pad out the other pieces. Here it is. I was looking for a dark blue, and it's black, actually. Okay. And now we're building one on the other side. It's too quiet for me. I wish I could play music, but YouTube does not like you to play music. I need to get some headphones and play some music in my ears. Although I see people that are like saying, "Oh, I'm playing this song and can you hear it?" And it's like, no, what are you talking about? So evidently YouTube's got this thing where they actually silence the music while you're playing my live video. I guess, I don't know. Wait, is the fire the same on both sides? Yes, exactly the same. You know how they have the two prongs going down? The two prongs be going up. Yeah, I know this is next, so I might as well just go ahead and get her done right now. For some reason now I got this on board in the fire in my head. All right, now we got the two upside down blue pieces. We got a paper cut just from turning the pages so often. So, so far, not a hard build. I know it doesn't matter. I'm just looking at the word Lego and I'm like, oh, they gotta go the same way. We'll never see it again after we build over it. I don't know why they call this a monster truck. It looks nothing like any of the monsters I like. It'd be cool if it was like the creature from the Black Lagoon. I'm confused. Step 30. Oh, there's one in the front. I was like, step 34 and step 35. Look, it's the same. No, there's one more of these, not two of these. You put in the front like that. Oh, that's interesting. I never thought about that. All right, in the back, we can put some runners for the bed of the truck. It's a skinny bed. I don't know how you can sleep with his arms. And now that those are stabilized, then you should put these on. You shouldn't put these on until you got the other ones on, because otherwise you'll be, the thing will resist you. But you got these on stabilizing it. All right, now we got the dark 3x1 pieces that'll go right about here. The backwards robot legs. I always thought these were like Shogun Warrior legs. Like Radiant's legs. Sort of, but of course, Radiant would be, well, about the color of Radiant's legs, except it needs a red stripe down the middle. Alright, I'm at the black back panel. Just one little blue piece on each side. Starting to take some shape to it. Another one. The front guard. Sorry. I'm talking too much. still a little burnt from yesterday being out in the sun. But that's okay. My skin will absorb it. Got the windshield. I feel like we should put the Z-Man in there before we put that in, but now if he was made by adventure people, he would have one hand turning to the side and one hand up for the old steer and beer hands. How many people out there like adventure people? Comment below. Because nobody's showing me live in the chat. What are y'all doing on a Saturday? I mean, you're actually out and having fun. It was nice this morning, and unfortunately I fell asleep, but that's kind of good because I need a nap to stay up really late tonight to watch Metarog, his live stream. Well, I can't get him to go in there. All right, but now it's gloomy and danky, looking cold outside. It's 60-some degrees. So it's not, even though it's 61 degrees, yesterday it was 54 degrees, but it felt warmer with that sun out. Today, no, not so much. It feels colder, and it's depressing looking outside again. And then they're supposed to start raining tonight and rain most of tomorrow. Yay. Had about enough rain, but you know what? I'd rather have rain than snow. You guys getting all that snow, you can have that. Well, you're all getting a snow season. We're getting rain season. Or what I like to. A few years ago, we got what I called monsoon rain season, where the neighbor was working on his land, clearing it. It was completely flooded. It was underwater. I was like, "You're not going to build a house on that," because here I am. I'm like, okay, well, you can think that, but it ain't going to work. That when it rains, that stays underwater. All right, step number 49. Oh my gosh, too many steps. I should say piece number 49. Okay, we got the little green piece. Visualize peace, world peace, green peace. Then we got this going on top of there. It's looking mighty good. What do y'all think? I'm just trying to figure out how the wheels are going to go on with that setup. It's like, is it going to be 8-wheeler? Okay, we're going to need the tires, and we're going to need, oh, I see. We're using some Technic pieces. So this one's an extra piece I got. Unless I missed a step. Hubba hubba. All right, we're building these right here. Or we're doing something with them. Okay, I was about to say, I hope these are stable, but yeah, I remember they go on top now. So I was about to say, if they're just hanging down, they ain't going to stabilize. My guess is that we're going to build the other side, but I'm going to do instructions like they do it on here, because otherwise, this one page is just showing you to get these two pieces. Don't do anything with them, just get them. Ugh. Now we're going to build with it. Okay, so we're building what looks like the axis. Nope, wrong red piece. I grabbed a red piece, but I wasn't paying attention. Okay, now I can see why we didn't put the other ones of these on the other side yet, because we get to stick these axes in. It's Darth Maul's lightsaber. Before, when he didn't pay the electric bill and he had to use something else. Something's not, it feels not right about this. Oh well, the other one's like that, so it'll give it some texture. All right, so we're building two of Darth Maul's lightsabers. All right, so the reason we didn't build both sides at one time is you gotta stick these in. And now we're gonna build the other sides. The other, Okay, I know what's going to happen next, but I'm going to flip the page so I don't mess up. Yep, I predicted correctly. So it did have some nice little twists and turns of what you would normally build. Because I was like, I would never have thought about that. I would just put the wheels on the regular axles. All right, so we got it like that. Now, even though it's perfectly stable like that, we're going to put these on, I guess, as spacers. All right. Okay, let me put it on a certain way so my OCD won't drive me crazy. Okay. See, they're going the same way. They got the same hole on the same side. And I know they're going to spin, but I'm just saying. All right. Hope Rod's doing okay. I was wanting to see the thing this morning, and there was no show. But I did get to see the comic book theater thing, where they were reading a comic book. I thought they were reading it live, but because when I put up a joke, they made the joke, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess they're reading my joke. But it seems like they said whatever time we're gonna be posting this. I'm like, oh. All right, so we got all these pieces. Gosh, we got more things to go before we get to. All right, we can put the hood. What am I saying? The top to the truck on. It's gonna have that big opening in the back. Hold on, did I miss a step? Yeah, it sure did. I was about to say there can't be that. That can't be right. So at least it's a grill, so it doesn't look like it's an empty hole, and it'll make it easier to take off. So you don't have too much contact between the studs and the actual thing. So there we go. So I almost missed that step, but I feel like that's just not right. All right, the next things are going to build something to do with these things. Is that for real? I mean, okay, it is a round one. I thought it was like, usually those have like the plus ends on them. Okay, I'm not sure what these are going to go, but, oh, okay, not even where I thought they were going to go. They just go on the back. Oh, they're like roll bars, I see. Wait, is there a hole on both sides? No. So that one's got to come off because I can't, that hole right there is going to drive me crazier. Now, I've never had a monster truck in real life, but I think they look cool. I've never really needed one. I mean, are they good for like snow? Because we had that snow and we had 2 to 4 inches, and I was like, man, I can't go anywhere. 2 to 4 inches of snow, that was crazy. It was like a blizzard. I hear people up north have even more snow, which I'm like, what? But then again, you'll probably have like magical roads that do something to let you drive on it. We're not used to that. We're not ready for it. We can't deal with it. We're all flat land. Plus, it's funny to watch people like salt the roads. I'm like, wait a minute, you're salting the roads? I mean, I guess there's the snow coming. Oh, yeah, there was definitely snow. But to salt the roads when you live at the beach seems like double, like redundant. Like the roads are naturally salted by the air. I mean, if you put a piece of metal outside, watch it rust in a few days. We have salty air down here. Okay, these are a little bit harder to put together than normal wheels, but that's okay. They're not impossible. It's not like I'm breaking my fingers and nails trying to do it. Oh no, I broke a nail. All right. Which reminds me, right before I made this video, I saw, because I was trying to go to the live thing on here to make a live video, and whenever I saw one of my friends up north who lives in New England, he's got snow. I wonder if they have snow in Old England. All right. And I'm assuming it goes on like this, but I better turn the page. Yeah. Now, hold on. Now, these kind of tires go in one direction. I should have paid attention to that. Darn it. I was not paying attention. I'm not used to the treads going in a certain way. Hold on. probably have to take them off and redo it with the other two then. They might be going the wrong way. Because on the picture it shows that they're going like this, like the V shapes in the front. I don't know. Whoa! Hey, Heroes for Hire comics. I saw a Heroes for Hire comic the other day when I was at the comic store. Okay, actually I got this one right. Accidentally. This one is not right. All right, gotta redo it. Yeah, I went out. I was about to say, no, you're not the one I got Sensational Comics #1 from 1999 from. It was Rob. But I bought that one anyway yesterday because I'm like, well, I don't know what the cover looks like. It may be one of those ones where they have more than one cover, but I was like, $1 for this thing? Yeah. I like those when they're trying to look golden age back in the 1999. All right, whoa, that's a wide base on those things. Oh man, that's awesome. So I got some more leftover pieces, unless on the next page it says, well, put these little pieces here for like a cap for the old thingy. I love the colors on this thing. I do want that just for the colors alone. I don't really want the hamburger thing. I have the go-karts. The steamroller, I see that at Dollar General all the time. Yeah, these are older sets, so yeah, they're probably either retiring or going to be retired. There's nowhere to put his hair in this mode. Like I was hoping there would be somewhere to put his hair. I guess I could put it in there, but it just seems weird. Oh man, this is cool. I have the Saturn V Rocket Lego set. It took me a year to figure it out. I had not built Legos in years, bit off more than I could chew, but I finally got it built. The Saturn V Rocket set. Is that like a professional one? Because this one is made for ages 50 plus. It's 5 decades plus. No, I mean, and the instructions on here are way too overly simplified. You know, I was whining about it at the beginning. No, I like, and hopefully I'll be back in a few seconds. I'm at 7:27:40. This was an adult one, basically. An adult set. Yeah, they do make those professional ones, which I'm like, some of them look cool, and some of them I'm like, I don't remember the Saturn one though. It's I guess it's not one I pay attention to. Is it a new one or an old one? It was the Apollo 11 rocket. Is that, what year was it? Like, because they do update these. Well, they put new ones out every month and they retire them about a year later, but, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I usually don't pay attention to those because number one, they're expensive. Yeah, that's actually number one. That's about it. Number one, they're expensive. And this was $15, which is kind of on the pricey side, but look at the tires. I love these tires. I think the main reason I bought it was number one, tires. Number two, the flame. I just like that. And now that I built it, I really like the front wheels, the front how it's built. But yeah, I do like trucks. I don't have a monster truck. I don't know why somebody would want a monster truck in real life. I guess if you lived in a really muddy area of the world, or just to be cool and get the babes, I guess. But I don't know. We don't really, you do need like, if you get a bicycle down here, like my dad got a bike. I was like, you're getting the wrong bike, Dad. Where's your bike I want? Like, well, I'm just telling you, you're not gonna build a bike and sand on that thing. It's more of a street bike. There's like street bike, dirt bike, and then there's really fat tires for sand. Yeah, okay, Kentucky. I can see it. Because y'all got all those, what do they call it, hills and mountains and stuff. We don't have. It's all flat down here. Except there's this one road out, what is it called? Stone Chimney Road. That thing is like going like up, and it's like being in the mountains. I hate that road. I had a Mongoose BMX bike. Yeah, I had a 10-speed whenever I used to live on paved areas. But down here, that 10-speed, I brought it down here. I was like, okay, I had to push it over to the main roads in order to get it when I was a kid. So my next bike, I had the bigger tires like that, sort of. But there's these bigger tires you can actually ride on the sand. Like, I couldn't even ride that on the sand because the sand separates when you're riding on it. But there's these massively huge tires, like, 10-speed tires, dirt bike tires, beach tires. They're really big. And you can't just put those tires on a normal bike because the frame won't accept them. It's not going to be big enough. Yeah, this is a nice roller. I like this a lot. It's a lot of fun. And I got this roller yesterday. It's Steve's for $4. He sells comic books and Skylanders and video games and DVDs and all that stuff. So I got that one. It's from Skylanders the game. And also I got a bunch of Green Lantern comics from him from Volume 2. I got the very last one. And from Volume 3, I got a bunch of the early under 50 ones before Kyle Rayner came on board and was replacing Hal Jordan. Before Hal Jordan like lost his mind, became parallax. But yeah, I'm like, oh good. I got number 2 for one thing. I haven't not seen that anywhere else. Yeah, this is awesome. Yep. So I'm looking forward to those comics coming. I think it said on the thing they're coming on Thursday, but I'm not sure. I got it. See, you don't even have to. I mean, you know, I'm thankful you sent me the code or whatever it's called. But I'm on that. I signed up for that thing where if you get any mail at all, other than junk mail, they'll send you a thing saying coming today, and then also it'll show you what's coming in a few weeks from now. I forgot what it's called, but basically, I got it because my mailbox is like a quarter of a mile that way, and I don't feel like walking up there every day just to check it. Plus, he comes so late. I mean, it's dark by the time he comes in the wintertime. So unless there's anything important, I don't mess with it. Even the other day, I got oh, I forgot to open that package. I just got a package, and I was like, I'll just wait till morning. It's only something like $1 from eBay. I got a pirate ship, like with, what's his name? Captain Hook on the back. It was like, I won it for $1.06. Nobody bid it against me, and there was no shipping and handling. So I was like, all right, cool. I was kind of surprised. You never know what you can win for $1. All right, yeah. So, wait a minute, so are you going to the Meta Rock thing tonight? Because I got a nap so I can stay up. So I just got to make sure I don't fall asleep between now and then. It's coming really late tonight. I think like 7 p.m. or something. Man, that's way past my bedtime. Nah, ever since my dad came back, I've been going to sleep early and getting up at 3:30. So I'm trying to break that habit. So I guess when they move the time back, I'll probably be back to normal. I like to get up at 5 a.m. so I can get out on the beach right before sunrise. Because technically you're not supposed to park at the beach before 5 a.m. so people won't sleep there overnight. Anyway. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the colors. It looks pretty good all around. I'm just waiting a few more minutes to see if you're going to type anything. Because then if you're trying to answer something. But yeah, definitely everybody come to Metarog's. There's only one person here. Like, come to Metarog's thing at 7 p.m. He got 1,900 subscribers. So he's doing a giveaway thing, and a lot of people there. It's kind of like a party online. And normally those live streams at night, I fall asleep. Like last night, Aaron and Sandman was selling some comics. I don't know what time I fell asleep, but I was like, crap. I woke up. I was like, oh no. And it's so, anyway, I know nobody can see me fall asleep, but it's still embarrassing. They're probably like, hey, do you want this? Hey, we're showing ROM number 1 or something of that, you know. So probably they showed a comic book I wanted, and I'm like, All-Star Comics number 3 from 1940. I fell asleep. $2 holler. Oh no. No. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, I just had an epiphany. What if I put a rubber band on this? And then you can do the pullback thing with a rubber band on it. Yeah, I would hook the rubber band to one of these axles and wrap it around this, and then when you pull it back, it would kind of cock the thing. You let go, it would go. Oof, that's a great idea. I love pull back and release things, and also like the friction ones where you push it and it just keeps on going with the energy you put into it. But basically it modifies the energy to go slower and continuous. Sorry, I'm a physics person. All right, if there's any more questions, otherwise I feel like somebody's there, but maybe they fell asleep or something. So I'll go ahead and sign off at this time, and or I could build this set, but I just want to know if there's figures in here, which I seriously doubt, but let's see what the year is on it, because if it's, I don't know what year they stopped making the figures. They still make them in 2024. They won't have figures in this. But Max makes terrible sets. The blocks are fine. The sets are terrible most of the time. Not all the time. I'm hearing. Oh, okay. Most of the time, but the figures were absolutely amazing. They're made by Zuru, which makes all those really cool, eggs with slime in them and stuff, and dinosaurs. Yeah, I might as well do this. So. I like to be focused on one thing at a time, but yeah. Then I can complain about it. All right. It's a 2024, so I wonder if they learned anything, because those eggs they make with the Legos in them, that looks like a hard build. Those are horrible. They're horribly made. Now, I did buy a Jurassic Park looking thing. It was actually a good build. I was like, wow, same company, better build. I had the cat looking at me like going, I want some attention. No, no attention for you. Okay, I want the V shape to go that way. Does it really matter for tires for the V shape? Because like most of us down here, if we get anything, it's the ones that make the water go out to the side. I'm about to say, make you go to sleep. Make the water go out to the side, because that's our biggest issue. Is our land is flat, so anytime it rains, we're going to automatically be hydroplaning. Is the process, and so people up in other places have to worry about snow. We have to worry about hydroplaning. That's the big issue we have to worry about. We don't usually have snow, so when we got any snow, it's a shocker. But can you cover your poop up, cat? Seriously, I can start to smell it now. He was digging in the cat litter box a while ago. He likes to dig to China. I think he's trying to find buried treasures. Okay, I thought there was a sticker on it, but I guess it's just the way the divots look on there. On the picture, I'm just looking at the picture of the bike. I don't need the instructions. It's pretty simple. But it'd be awesome if they had the figures in here. Oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are stickers for it. There are police stickers. Oh, yeah, I guess there are stickers right there. Okay, that's the way it goes right there. These are interesting. They're clear plastic stickers. Oh, there was a cutout. Here. Okay. I'm terrible with stickers. So I need to make sure I remove this one piece before I start, because otherwise it's going to get stuck to the bottom. But don't forget it's on the table when I go to clean it up. Okay, according to the picture, that's the stickers right there. There's one back here. And I'm just going from the picture. I haven't gotten into the book yet. What if somebody joins right now? They're like, oh my gosh, bait and switch. You're doing something not like a... Yeah, well, at the beginning of the video, I did decided to switch it up and do this one too. Just because it's another vehicle and it is minifigure size. And we could put the little ninja on this one. He's a ninja on a ninja bike. Of course, that's a weird way to write it. And the orange does match. And I think that's all. I think the rest of these are police stickers, although it looks like there's some sticker right there, but I think it's just the lighting. All right, for this booklet, we put the stickers up here. Oh, it tells us how to put together the motorcycle. How droll. And how to put the stickers on. Okay, so we start off building the entire car. No, so the bags aren't numbered, but you use both of the bags at one time according to the picture. Oh, and look, there's not one page for one piece on this one. That's good. And I see two people are on, so if you just join me, yes, I did do a Lego one. It's right here. I'll put that in the edge of the picture right there. All right, for the first one, we got to put the axes on. No, in the middle. I do like the way they show the, okay, so I like how they show where the picture, like the ghosty part of it. That's pretty cool. The little arrows don't do it for me on some of those things. I say that and they do it in the next one. I got Max on there instead of Lego. Now I'm down to 0 people. They're like, oh, well, this is boring. to go for a few. All right, cool. I'll just go ahead and finish this one up, and then I still haven't eaten lunch. I fell asleep. Let me get some lunch. This thing, this is a weird piece that they did. Yeah, it's a flat piece. There it is. Okay, steering wheel goes next. And the steering wheel needs to be constructed with a steering column. There's a yellow piece right here. Okay. Plus, without all the pages, it lays flatter than the Lego book. The Lego book, I had to put tires on top of it first to keep the pages down. Okay, you're going to do this 2 times. So basically, you're just filling up the gap. He said, east is east, west is west. Into the gap. As a Thompson Twins song. I better not sing it because I don't get copyright striked. It'll sound just like the Thompson Twins. Okay, now we're going to put the wheel wells on the front over the axes. I guess technically that's just one axle. Although it's, well, it is attached on this one, so. The engineering of this one is not as bad because there's a long piece here. But if you buy any of the eggs from like Dollar General for $5, those eggs are $3 at Hobby Lobby, and they used to be $3 at Walmart back when I was buying them. Those eggs are horrible. They don't have any long pieces, so when you have to put a bunch of little pieces in, it's not very stable. It falls apart in your hand while you're building it. So at least this is better than those. Those I did not like. So that's why Dollar General is going to have those on their shelf forever, because nobody wants those. I made the mistake of thinking, well, at least they're good blocks. Yeah, but I mean, you know, kind of redundantly boring pieces. And over there's the Lego thing I built. You just joined. So somebody joined a few seconds ago. So that piece is an overly simplified one, I guess. Here's the back piece, I guess. Got this piece on right here. I'm going to put a blue plate, 2x1, and then a white one. And then bricks with the little red things on. These are brake lights. They could be blinkers. Usually blinkers are yellow, but when you're building something this simple, you just have to improvise mentally. All right, there's the back of it. Okay, while it's in this mode, we got 2x3 right here. It goes on the yellow. I'm about to say this needs to be stabilized, but I guess the next piece is going to stabilize it. Where's the roll bar? Here it is. What kind of looks like a headrest. Okay, we got... No, this is not stabilizing it whatsoever. This right here will not stabilize it. That's going to make it even more, and like this is still not attached. I hope they have some engineering that's going to keep it from being like this too long, because otherwise it's going to be a mess. Ugh. See, this is what I'm talking about. They could have done a 4 long here, 4 long here, a 4 long here, and a 2 long here to stabilize this back piece, and still not stabilized. But, you know, just like critiquing a movie before the end of it, like, you just stay to the course. Maybe it'll pay off. There'll be something down the road. It'll be good. Of course, then again, need 2 of these. 2 of these. Oops. There's a mind of its own there. We're building the rearview mirrors in. And a piece right here. I'm guessing this is the hood or the bonnet if you're in England. Alright, still got a few more things to build in here. I'm going to build the Holy Grail. And then these are just flat. Split the pieces. So this was $4.99 at Ross. So check your Ross if you really want one. It's not a bad build so far. I mean, everything feels like, I just, like that back piece, maybe they got a plan for it. I don't know. If not, that's going to have to be one of my flaws, because this right here is just not held on but by this bottom piece, and that's a lot to be held on by. It's an awfully skinny car though. That's really skinny. Eesh. I feel like the way Lego makes them now with them being 6 wide, that's a lot better. But when I was a kid, like, they did have them, like, the cars were 4 wide. So, and they didn't, I don't think they had these at all when I was like, not that I can remember. All right, this one piece is going to stabilize it. Can we say design flaw? So if you really think this is a gorgeous car and you want to keep it, then you might want to fix this part. I would probably put 4 along here, 4 along here. And you can get like their basic, like I have one up there that just has a bunch of basic blocks in it. So I would do a 4 by 1. I'd get 3 of them. I'd do 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then a 2, 1 here, or even like for this piece, there's not enough contact because it's contacting to that, but it's not really holding on it there, see? So this is a design flaw. This is one of my personal gripes with the Zero is a great company. I don't know who's in charge of this part, but I don't know. I think that they need some engineers that know what they're doing. But then again, that Jurassic truck was a good one. If you go into Walmart, there's big dinosaur eggs with dinosaurs. It looks like Jurassic Park. That one was a good build. I got it at Ross as well. This one, this part here is very, very weak. All right, now we got to put the clear windshield on the front. There's no figures, unfortunately. I really wish there were, because I do love the Zero figures. That's one thing they did have going well for them. And now they don't. And now we're still got some, this is just not going to, okay, that's really terrible. Okay, look, that entire back section is held on by just the 2 things on the bottom. That is not holding it on at all. So that's, no, I gave you a chance to go out earlier. You just got to wait now. I definitely want you to go out. I want you to go out and run around and get all the energy worked off so you won't wake me up. But no, you hold on. No, you hold on. And you think that's, oh, that braced it. Nope, it's still falling off the back. No. No. Everybody can hear how annoying you are. You know that, don't you? No, sweetheart. No. No. I don't know what he wants. Sometimes I think he wants to go outside because he's standing at the door meowing, and then when I go over to the door, he's like, nope, I don't want to go outside. I just want you to come over here and touch the door. Like, I think he's playing mind games with me. So this was $4.99 for this, and the motorcycle. Oh, there's stickers. Do I really care? I don't know if I care. All right, so there are stickers. I don't know if I care enough to put them on, because this is a terrible engineering. The motorcycle wasn't bad, but of course, I mean, seriously, how hard is it to do a motorcycle with all the cheap pieces you got there? But this is a terrible build. It looks ridiculously skinny. Okay, so it's 2024. It's not an older set. This set right here by Lego is a lot older. Not a lot, just about a few months. Well, actually, they're both 24 sets technically. This one is, of course, 3 times as much as this, so you do get what you pay for. This is a whole lot better, but it's like apples and oranges. For a Zero set, this is about on the same quality with those eggs. This right here is what I'm talking about. This is terrible engineering. You guys have got to think. Do you want to make something that falls apart in your hand? No. So Zero, pick it up. Do better. You can do better than this. Look at what you're doing with the dinosaur eggs and stuff. So for some reason you really want this. Here's the Ross code. I don't know if they have anything with that. 96 pieces for $5. If we're using that whole 10 cents per part, This, and they don't use any of the little teeny tiny pieces at least. This would be like a $10 set for Lego, but it's, if you compare this to a $10 one, and I do have $10 cop cars. This is almost exactly the same as that cop car. Why has it got the door coming out? There's no doors on this thing. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's like showing you a door that doesn't exist. All right, so there is a Lego set very similar to this with figures. It's the Chase with a cop car, and they do have one with a motorcycle, I think. And that one's $10. And this one's $5, so yes, I know it's not the same price. I'd rather have one of the Lego one than two of these though. But you can still use these pieces. All right, I've belabored this enough, and I need to get some lunch. Yeah, I hope you guys had a great day. Don't forget, Metarod comes on at 7 p.m., so stay awake, stay sharp, and I'll see you there. All right, have a nice night.